Hey guys, so this week we are creating a small game. It's something like a sugar filling for sugar cup game where we have to fill up the cups, direct the sugar towards the cups, and everything. Um, this is like a pretty much simple game, but we have implemented a spatial function which is kind of a manage pool, and we're creating and reusing the same objects if they're not used. And just resetting their values and everything on there. Um, so this is our manage pool. This will be using for our trajectory and everything for our game and bird itself. I created a grain fall which create grains for the birds, and it's dropping off from a specific location where we call it from. And this is the specific game grain object. uh, it's more like a normal B2D object, and all we are doing is after 20 seconds we are just ending deleting this. For that we have used this new function for which we have updated our game object manager to remove the function remove the object itself. So all we have done is we just set up a simple stage with two birds, when one is yellow and one is red, and we created a simple sensor to turn the greens from yellow to red, and those red will be falling onto the red bird. um, and we're just creating input for that. To drag them, I'm creating a wood blocks, so this is our input for that specific game itself. So it creates a small wood block, and we can create a path using those blocks. So let me just start and run this game real quick. So these are all our greens falling. All we have to do is direct them towards the yellow bird. So yeah, I haven't added a delete mechanism for this yet, but as you will see, as they're hitting the bird, as soon as the bird is full, it will start popping up the message that yellow bird is full now. It's the same thing. Now all we have to do is direct them towards the red bird, and what we'll do is, as you can see, this greens are turning red every time it passes this area, and you can also see that greens are getting deleted from down there. So as soon as a red bird hits it as well, we'll see that red bird is full pop up on the output here. Alright, let's make it a bit faster so that it falls a bit over there. Alright, something issue with maybe the red bird, I guess. I'm not sure. So that's how we are using and reusing the same game objects and making them work for our concept here. Let me just show you some of the changes that we have made in our project that we are doing. So let's just change the level, and that will be level 1. So that's our level 1. So we're creating trajectory. So as you can see, we can see the where the bird is following the path or not. So we just leave it and it will follow that path. And I've made some smaller improvements in the game. I'm just making sure, I just want to make sure about the pig. It's kind of getting hit earlier, it's getting deleted earlier for some reason. But other than that, our sprite changing is working. We have a trajectory working. I have also started implementing our new birds now, and once we have fully set up the whole background processes, so we have trajectory, we have manage pool resources. I also have a trail. Uh, it's all almost implemented in there. All we have to do is call it once I'm fully sure that it's good to go. Uh, so that was all for this week. We'll be finally seeing some new birds by the next week, and then also the new levels. So I'm just making sure we have all the full base setup, and then we're good to go. Oh yeah, and the audio as well. Our sprites change, and timers are also implemented. So that's our timer, and we're creating timer events to basically call and create the effects and everything. So that was mostly all for this week for now.